You're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys.
Yeah, let one of the stinky boys do it.
Yeah, the icky boys do
it's
it.
okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
Sakura. What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl
Don't
action?
shut up.
About?
Go back to your old self, please.
That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay, here I go.
Putting her hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then began to quietly examine her body.
Be sure to check her entire body.
Okay, we get it,
We'll
game.
solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What is this?
A penis.
I win. I called it. Oh God!
What is it? Not possible. It's not possible.
It's a penis.
Stop. Sakura eyes are staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive frame trembled.
This girl is
A boy
Is what?
with a penis.
a boy.
I called it!
That's fucking some good detective work,
Bro,
Paul.
dude, best detectives ever. Yes.
Ah, I see. So she was actually a he. Interesting. Thank you for confirming this fact.
You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about this.
God, don't make her go Super Saiyan 2.
Feel for yourself.
It's really true?
Mondo's kind of not here.
Guy? Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
Then he was a cross-dresser? Oh, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
Jeez.
Go away. Just go.
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting.
Just to show us a furnace? Okay.
Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
Oh my God, this is
All right.
This is trials lasting 500 years, dude.
Ahem. I do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial. We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yes,
All right.
well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
I think that Chihiro was actually a guy. That thought never even crossed my
Because
mind.
the victim was male,
Except the guy
he would
playing,
have
you
had
know,
no
the
problem
Did.
gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room.
But yeah, like Chihiro could not possibly go in the girls' room at all. Because if it says boy on the handbook, then
Yeah.
And the killer could have
She can only- or
easily
he can
used
only go to
Sayaka
the
or
boys'
Junko's
locker.
handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is the most titillating situation!
shut up.
So now everything
like
has
her.
been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
Very interesting. This
I
has
don't- yeah, I
become
don't think it's
very
him.
Interesting indeed.
Ah, he's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto?
I'm
After
telling you, I think
everything
it's
we've
Mondo.
learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it.
But what did he gain from making it look like Genocide Jack?
And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy. If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
You have no authority to say what's correct or not
Mark it
correct.
as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided.
Why would you fucking do that?
Yeah,
Are you fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you right now.
Yeah.
I'm telling you the truth.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
interesting for me.
I swear, if that's
My
the
reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit.
Yes, it does matter! What do you fucking mean? Oh my! The fucking cryptic riddles of this game!
Oh my god, Mark, you just went nuclear. Oh my god.
If it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
Yes, let's talk
Let's
more.
talk about it more. Instead of just, oh, it's, I don't have to tell you right now.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility. Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Damn
Okay.
straight. Count me in.
Great.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Shut up.
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's
So
discuss
Mondo
this
didn't
all
say
as a
let's
group
continue.
one more time.
So maybe you are onto
Still
something.
have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
Just fuck off. Don't speak anymore.
But if Byakuya didn't do it, and who's the real killer? Who murdered Chihiro? One thing we can be sure that we know about the killer. The killer was able to gain access to the real murder scene, which means the killer is a guy.
I got it!
And like I said, the dumbbell, it's heavy enough. You would need a boy's handbook to get in. Since Leon's handbook is apparently broken, the killer would have to use their own. In other words, it had to have been a guy. That's still not enough. We need to find some more clues. Let's discover it together! Whee! Celeste's account. Oh yeah, because she saw Chihiro
Isn't there
at
a
night.
single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Is that it?
Clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
What do you get a look at?
Sure, if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even
Yep.
that
Okay.
might be enough for now.
Yep.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
Yeah! Yeah, you white noise! Oh, that's so dumb! It's not all over! I know! Shut up!
And it's not like they're game over, man.
No, not game
Shut up.
over.
Everyone shut up, alright?
Isn't
Let's
there a
just
single
get to the
clue?
thing. Shut up.
Clues are
Shut
like
up.
Nobody get a look.
I'm sure if someone saw the killer,
Perhaps someone
Saw the victim.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, great.
All we need right now is any kind of new
Ha!
it's over. It's all
Oh my
over.
god, are you
No one
serious?
who saw the victim.
Hold on, he said a...
And only the killer. And it's not like they're just gonna turn themselves in.
Game over, man.
Okay. Okay, if it ain't the one I'm trying to hit, then it might be that last one.
Did nobody get a look?
Sure, someone
Okay.
Perhaps someone saw the
Okay.
victim.
at some point.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new.
Fuck! Okay, so it is the last one. Alright, sorry, Hina. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just trying to get...
Single clue that might
Is it
lead
this
us
one?
to-
Clues are one thing.
Okay, I'll try that last one, I guess.
Sure, someone saw the. Perhaps someone saw the
Da,
victim.
da, da, da.
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim?
Oh, no. It is this one.
Killer. And only the killer.
Nope! I disagree! The French girl, not French girl, did.
The foreign lady.
Someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Everyone just needs to fucking speak up.
Yeah, no, really.
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this.
You can't even say my... Makoto!
The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever. Just hurry up and tell us.
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
Track jacket and a duffel bag. But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
True, we
Seems
did it.
likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
Well, I better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Oh, very strange.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But
it's
why
very
would
strange,
he be in a
yes.
hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of time.
And I think it was Mondo.
He always declined.
I think didn't Mondo offer Chihiro, like, to help?
Probably because he was afraid
something.
he'd find out
I
the
can't
secret he
remember.
was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough.
Oh, I do. Oh, yeah. I do remember now.
Oh, what a marvelous friendship! The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No, you already have what you need to make the connection.
Huh?
Can you do it,
You
please?
know who the killer is.
Seriously?
Why don't you just say it then?
I know!
Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it
A
should
blue
become
track
obvious
jacket
who was waiting
and a
for
duffel
him.
bag.
Are
That's
you
all we
sure
know.
about that?
In the warehouse.
You really think we can figure out who did it based on two pieces of evidence that we don't have?
Why? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say. But fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket?
Yeah, Celeste,
bag
speak
was
up!
Just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Was it a nice satin one,
It's a
or
blue jacket.
does Chihiro track jacket really hold some clue about the killer? Somehow it's really hard to believe. Oh my god. Okay. Even after this, we got a boss fight to freaking get the... Okay, Celeste's account. Oh my god, do I have to memorize the
we
thing?
know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise.
True.
Yeah.
So next we have to ask, Why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
I don't know.
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
Go. Let's pay attention now.
He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
What?
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit. Because exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out who the culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
You heard him, right? What he just said without even realizing it?
No, I didn't.
She's right. What he said just now is really odd. How did he know something like that?
I was like, what? I don't get it!
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was
Can I
on
get
his
rid
way
of
to
the
go
bullet
exercise.
or make it go back to...
So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So,
I don't
what
get this
you're
part at all.
saying is,
So one of these guys said
killer
something
was wearing
contradictory.
the same blue tracksuit as him?
My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit. Because exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out who the culprit is?
So it's either Mondo or Hero.
Not a chance.
You heard him,
But
right?
doesn't, I don't,
What he just said.
I don't get it.
First of all, we know where Chihiro
All he said was,
So
my
next we have
tracksuit
to
is
ask,
black.
Why did he choose the specific track?
What do you mean, the specific? I got it! He picked that. It matched the one the
So, what you're saying, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
My tracksuit is black.
Fuck. Okay, sorry. I only got like more chances.
First of all,
I'm not even
we
seeing
know
any
where
of like the
Chihiro
white
was
noise to
headed.
try and get seconds back. All right,
He
I
was
just
on
wrong
his way
button.
to go. So next we have to ask, why did he choose this?
What do you mean, the specific? I got it! It matched the one the
So, what the killer was wearing
Oh.
the same blue tracksuit as him?
My tracksuit is black. I don't even have a track. Because exercising.
I have a white tracksuit personally.
Fuck.
Yeah, no. Thing is, but I don't understand why. I don't understand the
We know where
reasoning
Chihiro was
that
headed.
he's wearing the blue
He
tracksuit
was
because
on
that's
his
what the
way to
culprit
go
was wearing.
exercise.
Well, what? Why? What's?
So next we have to ask, why did he choose?
Okay, I get it. I get it. So I have to get his black suit as the memory,
Was wearing the same blue
and then
tracksuit as
come
him?
back
My
and
tracksuit is
do it with
black.
that. Because like, why is he so insistent on his being black if he's associating with the blue one being the same as the killer? So like, how does he know?
No way.
Here, let me.
I still don't.
I
get
think I know what I'm thinking, but I can't put it to words.
First of all,
So let's go back to that.
next we have, why did he choose?
What do you mean, the specific? I got it! It matched the one the...
So, what you're saying
Saying
is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
Fuck! Are you serious? Why? We're supposed to be on. Oh my god, this. I can't even imagine this on the hardest difficulty.
So we are. So Chihiro was headed. Yeah, he was on his way to exercise. He went into the warehouse.
Why did he choose the specific?
Yeah, why did he
tracksuit
choose
that
a
he did?
blue tracksuit?
What do you
And
mean?
then he's like,
the
well, because that's what the culprit was wearing.
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
He said that.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue
Killer was
tracksuit
wearing
as
the
him?
same blue tracksuit as him.
My tracksuit is black.
don't even have a tracksuit.
Hero got with his from the warehouse, though.
I have
He
a white
annotated
tracksuit
it.
personally. I got it from the warehouse. If you must
So I wonder if that contradicts Mondo
Not a chance.
somehow.
First of all, we know he was on his way to.
There's just a combination of these I gotta figure out, but I only have so many chances before everyone dies. I don't want to end.
Same blue tracksuit as him.
My tracksuit is black.
Fuck! God damn it! So, is it something about the exercise, though?
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed.
Oh my god, this is a brain twister right here. Oh my god.
I have no idea.
He was
I am
on his way to go
stumped.
exercise.
I am too.
So
Yes,
next
he
we
was on his
have
way
to
to
ask,
exercise.
why did
According
he
to
choose
Celeste.
the specific tracksuit that he did?
I don't fucking
What do
know.
you mean the specific tracksuit?
I got it.
So why did he choose a blue tracksuit?
Yeah.
It matched the one the culprit was wearing.
Can we read
So,
Celeste's account
what
one more
you're
time, or
saying
can
is-
we not do that now?
I don't think we
No, we can't do that now.
The killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't think it has to do with that. I think it has to do with the thing right before that. Of the blue suit? Yeah.
First of
Well, I only
all,
got
we
one
know where
fucking
Chihiro
chance, and
was.
then
He was on
it's
his way
game
to go,
over.
So next we have to ask,
Why did he choose?
Why would
What
he
do you
choose a
mean?
specific
I got it.
tracksuit?
He picked that tracksuit. It matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
Oh my god.
Wrong.
Ha!
Oh my
So
god.
because we don't know that. We don't know
Hold
that.
on a
Yeah.
second, Mondo. What did you just say?
Huh? What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said,
So I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag, and then I assumed he headed off to exercise.
she never said anything about the jacket's color.
Oh!
Oh shit! I didn't even catch that!
So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
What are you? You just.
Hey, Celeste, what color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
I didn't even catch the- Yeah,
Was
like we knew it was blue,
Yeah.
but she never said. Oh my god! I almost costed us the whole thing.
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The
No.
only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because I just.
Oh no.
Because you're a murderer!
Well, at some point in the investigation.
no, that can't be it.
Because the bag's nowhere to be
Bag
found.
and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility.
Put those scissors away, please.
Are you talking about Chihiro? So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Oh my god.
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. Just like that, she was gone.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
Right.
Yeah, we got you.
Here, you dug your own grave.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit.
Yeah, sure.
Would it be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit.
Damn.
That's why you said you knew he did it, to put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
You could
I'm
have.
very glad you opened your fucking mouth an hour and 25 minutes later!
But why? What made you so suspicious?
Because who else can lift a fucking
That's a good
dumbbell?
question.
Because I hate him.
I mean, he didn't really say
There was
much
a
this
certain
whole
turning
testimony.
point that tipped
Or
me
saying
off.
court case.
Oh, was I answering for her?
Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently.
Yeah.
You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick.
And that's why he said dude was.
Yo!
Oh my god! This game!
Killed, you happen to refer to him as dude.
You did.
I thought he was just being stupid.
Yeah.
Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
God.
Notice such a tiny detail?
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful.
Look who's talking.
No.
Shut up.
I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
Here's probably the
I
acquisition minigame final boss.
I didn't kill anyone! You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Might be that bike in the hair.
He would never do something like that.
Oh no, the bros!
Accusation.
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems
We're not out of.
there
We
are
know who did it.
evidence.
My time has nearly come.
Oh my god.
That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Oh yeah, he knew a thing he said.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you found some evidence?
Really? What kind of evidence?
But it was like absolutely nothing related to it.
Actually, no. Now that I'm thinking about it here calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
Come on, man. Just
I know, at this point, just put it all on the table.
Insist, then. Here it is.
What do you have there?
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the
Oh.
ground, so I scooped it up.
Found on the ground, right? It must belong to
I got it!
Chihiro.
We know
He had
Chihiro's
it.
handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
Okay, so
For a
we
fact.
okay.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the
can't break it,
murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
Like a super.
This one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere?
I would certainly hope so at this point.
Precisely did the handbooks get broken?
How did the handbook break? It's only one possible explanation.
But hitting his weak point, didn't Monokuma said that was the weak point?
I got it!
Yes, yes, he did.
You
Oh.
already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
Yeah! You remember that?
Mark did, but sure.
Sure, maybe I let that slip. But I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession, then
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already. Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example? Then allow me
No.
to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is...
You die, they break.
Corn hair.